Morning, good afternoon. We've got all sorts of time zones here today. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for taking some time away from your busy lives and lifestyles, whatever it is that you're doing, to come and spend just a few minutes with me tonight for me. But now, please pay attention for the next few minutes, folks, because today you're going to hear about something really, really special, something that's never been shared before, unless you've been on these Zooms before and this is the second, third, fifth, 20th time that you're hearing it. But otherwise, you're hearing it here first. This is the story. This is the story of a little company that a little over a year ago changed everything that we've ever known about this online space, right? About making money online, about building a business from home, whatever it might be, whatever you want to call it. Now, why is this so important? I'll tell you, because over the past few years, there has been a huge shift in the way that some corporations do business. And they started not only a movement, but a revolution. Now, we're talking about companies like Amazon, Netflix, Costco, Disney Plus, and so many others that have led the way in what is now being labeled as the subscription revolution. Pay attention, because this really, really matters. That's exactly what this is. It's a revolution. And this one company that we're going to talk to you about tonight was bold enough to stand up and be the first in this whole online marketing space, if you want to call it social marketing, whatever, to join them. They were the first. And in the last 15, 16 months, they've made history. This is the greatest disruption that we've seen in 100 years. And right now, we have an opportunity to take advantage of this little window and be part of this global revolution, to be part of the most exciting membership club that we've ever seen. A little membership club that's taken the world by storm. And that's the little membership club that we know to be LiveGood. There we go. Just get that screen going. Perfect. Now, let's have a look at some of the names and the big names that I mentioned earlier. Amazon Prime, you'll see there on your screen. Netflix, Sam's Club, which is in the US and Canada, Costco, Disney Plus, plus so many thousands of companies and industries that have pivoted to a subscription or membership model, okay? Have a look at the membership numbers on the right-hand side, folks. 200 million, 240, 70 million, 123 million, 150 million. There's a reason. There's a reason, because this new model is really taking over. But what's amazing, out of all these little memberships that we see here, LiveGood, our one and only LiveGood that you'll be hearing about tonight, is the only one that pays. So not only will LiveGood save you a fortune, as you'll see, it'll pay you to share this message with your friends, okay? Now, let's look for a moment at Amazon, which we all know. Amazon started around 30 years ago, started selling books. People thought, who's going to buy books online? I was the same. But Jeffrey Bezos knew exactly what he was doing, because within a few short years later, Amazon expanded well beyond books. We know this. Now you can buy everything from music, electronics, clothing, videos, toys, everything. And how many members? Over 200 million. Let that sink in just for a moment. This is all about timing, my friends. All about timing. Okay, so LiveGood officially launched back in December 2022 globally out of Jupiter in Florida with their little special wholesale membership club. Now, yes, LiveGood will be the very first membership club in this home-based business arena, but they're also the only company that profit shares its membership revenue with its members, or its affiliates, as we like to call them. No one's ever done this before. LiveGood pays you to share with your friends. Think about this just for a second. Imagine Netflix did the same thing. Netflix, the movie platform, right? You pay a nice little commission. They decide to pay you a nice little commission, I should say, every time you referred someone to the platform, and also paid you a little bit of their $15 subscription every single month. Imagine they did that and you got involved 10 years ago, 15, 20, 30 years ago. What would that look like now? Imagine. Listen carefully. You're going to get access here at LiveGood to the very best products and services at well below wholesale. at almost cost price. And you might say, shut up, Johnny, that doesn't make sense. Nobody goes to the trouble of manufacturing products, even if it's a little $12 cost and then selling it for 15. That doesn't make sense. There's no money in that. And you're right. Normally that wouldn't make any sense at all. But what they're doing here is totally different. Why? Because LiveGood's revenue, listen carefully, LiveGood's revenue comes from their little $9.95 membership every single month. That's right. The membership fee that each of their millions of members are paying every single month. That's where their revenue comes from. Think about Netflix, 200 million members paying $15 per month. Do you think that's not bad revenue? That's exactly what LiveGood's doing. And what they're giving back in return is the ability for you to purchase the best products and soon to be services and all sorts of things at almost cost price, because they're not making their money here. They're making their money from the membership. It's genius, folks. Genius. You're getting this, right? LiveGood came along and they shocked the world with a model that, for the first time ever, allows anyone to finally access the best products and services, starting with health and wellness, at almost cost price. What's the catch? Like I said before, you just pay a $9.95 membership every single month. That's it. That's where their revenue comes from, not the products. LiveGood launched a model that no one thought was possible. So the point is this: the days of selling ridiculously overpriced products, ripping off your family and friends, just so people at the top can get rich, are over. And we are just getting started. Now, after 16 months, we're the fastest growing company in this whole home-based business space in history ever. Nobody's ever got to 1 million members within around 12 months. We're the first company to ever do that. And you know what? It took Amazon 2 years to get to 1 million. It took Costco and Netflix around 3 years to get to 1 million members. Let that sink in. Let that sink in. About how important this is. We're now sitting at around 1.2 million members, and this is exploding right now. Now, let's see who's responsible for this madness. Let's meet the founders. Ben Glinsky is the CEO of LiveGood, with over 20 years experience owning and running some of the most successful companies this industry has ever seen. Ben finally brought to life his dream and this crazy vision of the industry's first membership club, while helping the world get healthy, which was his number one priority, with products that they can finally afford. He teamed up with his great friend Nada Kazan, who you see there on the right, a 30-year well-known veteran of this industry, and together with product gurus, Ryan and Lisa Goodkin, Ryan being the doctor, the formulator, the brains behind these amazing products, while Lisa supports us as the director of product education. Okay, here it is. Just as Amazon started selling books almost 30 years ago, folks, LiveGood started with the very best health and wellness products on the planet. Totally organic, all the certifications you can think of, right? All the certifications you can think of. Total transparency of exactly what goes into them. Not some, little label that doesn't say, that doesn't illustrate everything that's in there. And the exciting news here, listen, here at LiveGood, you don't have to buy a single thing. Nothing. You order what you want, when you want, because you want to, not because you have to, for God's sake. Something that we've never seen before in this industry, this online space, this social marketing, right? And when you do want to order something, guess what? You're going to be paying $10 instead of $60, $15 instead of $80. This has never been done before. Almost cost price. You ready for this? Check out this little example of just 3 of our products, and you can do this example with all of our products. Jump on our website, livegood.com, go to the products. You'll see the comparison of all our competitors. But here's just 3. Our greens, our proteins, and our collagens. $175 difference for the products, ours versus our competitors. That is criminal. And it's not one of those things where you can go and compare with, there's no comparison anywhere on the planet. No one's doing what LiveGood's doing. Everybody's doing what everybody else has always been doing for the last hundreds and hundreds of years. making a product for $10, going and selling it for 90 because you've got to pay for wages and make a profit margin, pay commissions, do whatever. Those days are over. Well, they're not over. They're still going, but just not for us. They've made LiveGood knew what they were doing. They made health and wellness affordable, and they added a little kicker by allowing you to share this with your friends, just like sharing Netflix or Amazon or Costco, whatever, and make some money as well and build a business. Zero competition. Now, here you go. If you want to understand the real meaning of disruption, we recently launched, for example, essential oils. I never knew about essential oils much, right? I knew about them, but I was never a big fan. Just wasn't. This is $1 billion a year industry. Usually these 6 same oils, including the fancy frankincense, which you can't get anywhere apparently, right? Priced over $200 from our major competitors, doTERRA and Young Living, who are struggling a little bit more at the moment, right? Because things have changed. The same products for $49.95. Why? Because LiveGood decided they weren't going to make a fortune on these products because they're making their plenty of margin on their little membership club. So they thought, why not get these products into the hands of people that need them and get them in their hands affordably. $49.95, including all the certificates of analysis detailing exactly what's in them, just in case anybody says to you, yeah, but you get what you pay for. Yes, you do. Right? Okay. Now, this is the product that we've all been waiting for the last few months, simply because it was promoted really heavily the last, bunch of 2-3 months by LiveGood. It's coming, it's coming, it's coming. Well, it's here. The world's first and only body composition improvement formula. I don't care what anybody says about, I was the same. Oh, not another health and wellness product. But it's not. This isn't just a weight loss product, but a true weight management revolutionary product. It's the only product, look, here I am acting like a guru, right? But I was never the big guru with health and wellness. I love my health and wellness products. But when I started seeing why this is such a big deal, it mattered. This is the only product that addresses all 4 of the processes that are absolutely crucial to achieving fast weight loss results that are going to last, right? Instead of doing that. Increasing your metabolism, eating less, burning fat, and supporting your immune system. 100,000 bottles sold in the first 15 minutes of its release, and the testimonials are now starting to fly in. I'll leave it just there. And in case you hadn't noticed, folks, just down the bottom here, $19.95, not $70 or $80 or $90. It's criminal. That's what we're doing here. Do you understand? Now, for all of us outside the US, such as Canada, Europe, UK, Australia, New Zealand, South Africa, right? Everywhere. We've been asking for a special deal from LiveGood, with a nice, affordable shipping deal. Because some of the countries, well, all of the countries outside from the German warehouse, shipping any products to any country, you normally have shipping. Whatever the cost might be, $20, $30, $40, depending what you're ordering, where you are, how big your package is. For me, I don't mind because it's a nice tax deduction, and this is a business after all. But LiveGood delivered. They put together the International Wellness Pack, 6 of their best products, $89.95 US, not $300. So 6 products for the price of 1, right? And free shipping globally, straight from the German warehouse, which was launched recently. That's what I'm talking about. Now, yes, LiveGood is going to be the next Amazon of social marketing and this whole home-based business arena for sure. But remember one thing, please. LiveGood is not a health and wellness company. They are a membership club, a wholesale membership club, a subscription model, okay? LiveGood simply launched affordable health and wellness products at a time when the world needed to get healthy. In case you hadn't noticed, the world is seriously 80% of the population, they're unhealthy, especially after what we went through with the pandemic. LiveGood wanted to change all that. LiveGood will be your one-stop online superstore, a place where its millions of members can access so many products and services at any time they like with a click of the finger, starting with health and wellness, okay? Wait until you see the additions to health and wellness that are starting to come out now. We've just released children's gummies, right? Absolutely incredible. Wait till you see what's in them. So we've got household products, washing powders, detergents, cleaners are on their way. They're talking about travel, skincare, even though we have a couple of skincare products at the moment that are one of our top sellers as well. And when you look at the prices, remember, water filters are in the conversation. Essential oils are already here. Online educational services are coming as well. They want some digital services too, right? Everything. It's all coming. But their first 12 months, their first 18 months, less than 2 years, they wanted to focus on really building a fantastic health and wellness base. And you wait and see what happens next year. It's going to be fantastic. So we're simply starting with health and wellness. So in summary, why LiveGood is so fantastic? The best products on the planet, so much more coming. Pricing you simply will not see anywhere else. Almost cost price. A 90-day, listen carefully, a 90-day empty bottle money back guarantee. Who does that? There's no need to purchase anything. There's no forced orders. There's no auto ships, as some companies call them. You simply buy what you want when you want, if you want to. That's it. And when you do, remember, you're going to be paying $10, $15, $20. Not 80, 90, and 130. We've got a powerful compensation plan that simply allows you to share with your friends to earn some extra cash. And why wouldn't you? We've always said, don't be selfish. If you found yourself a company, a model that provides you with products that are being sold for $10, $15, $19 instead of 80, 90, and 130, which most people always pay, you'd want to share that with your friends, right? This simply allows you to get paid and build a little business from home, or a big business, right? It's up to you. And of course, unbelievable timing. This is my favorite. We're 15, 16 months in. And although people will say to you that the best time to get involved with any startup is right in the beginning, the first few months, no, that's not true. You know why, folks? Because most people can't handle getting involved in the first month or two in any startup. They've just started, there's shipping issues, there's customer service issues. You've got issues, you've got voices whispering inside your ear saying, this isn't going to last, is it? You've got people yelling at you saying, what are you doing with that scam, Johnny? You follow? It's tough the first couple of months, but we went through it, right? Actually, I didn't go through it. I got involved probably 4 months later, right? But now, when we've hit the 12-month period, the 15-month period, we've hit 1.2 million members. This is growing exponentially. Now is the time when the credibility is so strong and momentum is about to take place. Okay, there's nothing like it in the world anywhere. Now, if any of you haven't joined us yet, you want to be asking, you'll want to know how to get involved. It's simple, folks. You simply decide whether you want to join as a member or as an affiliate. As a member, you're going to sit back and enjoy the best products at wholesale prices, almost cost price for you and your family. You simply get off the call tonight, you grab your little link and you join, and you pay $9.95 your first month. And then you just keep paying $9.95. Okay, that's it. And you sit back just like a movie. You decide to order products whenever you want to, just like you decide to watch a movie whenever you want to, or to go to Costco whenever you want to. Nobody calls you and says, hey, haven't seen you in a while. Okay, that's it. If you decide to join as an affiliate, which everybody does, of course, because why not earn a little bit of income? You'll simply pay a once-off $40 affiliate fee tonight, plus your first month's $9.95. $49.95, you got yourself a business, away you go. And then your operating cost every single month, guess what? Not like my rent that I used to pay for my restaurant, $15,000 a month, $9.95. That's all. As far as I'm concerned, it's almost too cheap, isn't it? To get involved for $50 and then $9.95. Many people don't take it seriously, but this is a monster business for $50 and $9.95. Take it from me. I've been in 12 months. I built a fantastic business at Platinum. It pays me a few $1,000s per month. I'm not satisfied. I want to go to Diamond. I'm knocking on Diamond's door, and I want to take everybody with me. It's that simple. Now, for those of you that do want to join as an affiliate, you'll want to know how we get paid. I'm going to run through that really, really quickly, folks. because I don't want to waste too much of your time as well. We've got 7 ways of getting paid. The first 3 are the ones that really matter. I mean, the last one, the diamond pool, of course, that matters, but we'll leave that for when we get to diamond, right? Now, the first way we get paid is the weekly fast start. This is simply LiveGood's way of paying you some fast start cash up front. That's it. Think about it. Somebody joins your business, they pay their $50, right? $49.95. You make $25, 50%. It's that simple. It's simple mathematics we learned at primary school. Half, you get half, right? Easy, but it gets better. Now, we've got some ranks here at LiveGood. Ranks, which simply means that as you grow your business and more people come into your business, you get paid more as you achieve a higher rank. And we'll go through those in a few minutes. But if the very first rank is called bronze. Now, most of you, if you're in this business already, if you're part of LiveGood, most of you will be at bronze or above anyway. Some of you might have just got started, so you're almost there. But when you get to the bronze rank, which is simply 2 people in your business, okay, let's say the next person that you bring into your business, so you've already got 2 and you're a bronze, right? The next person, let's say you go and bring in David into the business. David now goes out and sponsors Rob, right? Rob now pays his $50. David makes his 25 as the sponsor, right? We said that right here. But if I go into the next screen, as a bronze, you're now, because you sponsored David sponsored Rob, right? You'll make an extra 10%. So you'll make $5, right? Does that make sense? So this is just a bit of an incentive for you to work with your team and help them bring in members and refer this to others, because you get paid, right? Now, the more you rank up, the deeper you get paid. So I'm a platinum, which means that I get paid 8 levels deep of people joining the business. I sponsor Arnie, Arnie sponsors David, David sponsors Rob, Rob sponsors Rachel. I get paid all the way down to Rachel and beyond, 8 levels deep, even though it's 1%. They all add up, and it's a fantastic weekly pay. This one's weekly, okay? Not monthly, it's weekly. This isn't residual income, which is why we're doing this business, so we can walk away from this at some point and the money still keeps coming in, the residual income. So this is a great little fast start. And think about it, folks. You go out and bring in 10 people into your business this week. Imagine $250 you get paid into your account next week, US dollars. It's fantastic. And these little amounts add up very quickly. Now, the matrix commission. Everybody that joins your business, whether you want to build a business as an affiliate or whether you want to just enjoy and be a member, right? Not for you, but whether they join you as a member or as an affiliate, everybody joins you under here, underneath you. You're at the top of your organization. You are the CEO, just like every organization that we know, governments around the world, whatever. You've got the CEO and you've got your business underneath you. That's what happens here as well. You've got your workers, your managers, your cleaners, your whatever, right? Imagine it's your own organization, because that's exactly what it is. Everyone that joins you under here and they're paying their $10 per month, they're $9.95, you make 25 cents, 2.5%. Does that make sense? You have 100 people in your matrix, $25 US every month. 1,000 people, $250 US every month. 10,000 people, $2,500 US every month from all those people in your matrix. That's 25 cents that keeps growing as your team grows. Okay. So to give you an example, I've got, nearly 3,000 people in my team. It's just grown. They've all jumped in underneath here, which gets me to another little point. I'm going to share with you a little strategy that makes total sense. Many of you that are on this call that have already joined us, you've already taken advantage of this. But I will say this. These 2 positions, in fact, these 4 positions here, they're the best real estate in your business. So what I normally say to people is, you know what, these 6 positions should be the people that you love the most. Okay. Now, I don't suggest that everybody go out and purchase these 6 positions for yourself. I would grab these 2 though. I really would. If I had my way again, folks, I would have grabbed these 6 for sure. At the moment, I've got my wife sitting right here. Well, she's sitting right here next to me physically, but she's positioned right here on the left-hand side. Because why? Because I always position my wife in any business, right? But had I known this strategy, I would have taken this one and this one and this one and this one and this one. I'll tell you why. I've got 3,000 people in my business roughly beneath me. Where are they positioned? Do you think they might be positioned underneath these 6 here? If you thought that, you'd be right. So I know for a fact that my wife's earning a couple of $100 a month just here from that position, just in matrix pay. Sorry, where are we? Just in matrix pay. See this here? My wife's earning a couple of $100 here. On this side is Susanna, a woman that I brought into my business. She's in Barcelona, in Spain. I knew her from a previous business. I showed her the business and she got involved straight away. She said, you know what, $50 to get involved? What a cheap business. What can go wrong? And she's now earning about $230, $240 a month for doing nothing. Nothing. Because she's got about 1,200 people in her business. Now, what happens is when her business, see, she's unranked. She's not even a bronze because she hasn't even brought 2 people into the business. But if her matrix fills to about 8,000 something people and fills up, she'll be earning $2,000 a month US dollars for doing nothing. She has no intention of building this business. Not because it's bad, she just doesn't want to. She didn't want to. She trusted me enough that this was a great opportunity, and it was. She's earning, you know, $250, $240 US for doing nothing per month. Not bad, and that's just going to grow. So this is just, think about it for a second. With this model, it's possible to have people fall into your business from your sponsor, right? From somebody above you, depending on who it is and where you're positioned, right? And you get paid 25 cents on all these people without you having done anything. It's amazing. And that's why I wanted to share that little strategy with you, because it really matters. Okay. But the best part about this whole LiveGood, apart from the best health and wellness products at, you know, $10 a month, right? But as far as growing a business, this is the part of the compensation plan that excites everybody the most. It's the reason why we're doing this business. Everything else matters, fast start bonus, matrix, but this part here, this is the true definition of residual income, and this is what's going to create the biggest checks this industry's ever seen. And here's what happens. Whatever your personally enrolled people earn in their matrix pay every month. Let me say that again. Whatever your personally enrolled people, I'll go back a slide too. Whatever your personally enrolled people, not just anybody that falls in here, but let's say they're personally enrolled. So my wife, she's personally enrolled by me, right? I've got a couple of others that are sitting in here personally enrolled by me. I've got maybe 50, 60 people that are personally enrolled, right? Whatever they earn in their matrix pay. So my wife's earning a couple of $100, right? I earn half. I earn half. So I earn 100 of that 200. But getting back to what I was saying earlier, because we own that position, we also get that 200. You follow? So imagine having 200, 150, 250. Imagine they were all earning an average of $150 to $200. Not only I'm earning half of that because they were personally sponsored, but I'd be earning all of that. That's why these positions matter. So as far as the matching bonus is concerned, just remember, whatever your personally enrolled people are earning in their matrix pay, you're earning half. Okay. So if you've got, let's say, you know, 10 people, 10 personally sponsored people earning $1,000 a month from their matrix at some point, you get half from each and every one of them every single month. The more they earn, the more you earn. 50%. They earn 1,000, you earn 500. They earn 10,000, you earn 5,000. They earn $50, you earn 25. And that's not even the best part. Seriously. As you rank up, you not only get paid the 50% matching pay, which is here for your personally enrolled, but you also get paid as you start ranking up. You also get paid matching bonuses on generations and generations deep within your business for people that you don't even know. Unlimited depth. What do you mean, Johnny? It doesn't matter, folks. All I'm saying is not only I'm getting paid 50% on all my personals, I'm getting paid another, as a platinum, 10, 15, I'm getting paid another 20% on everybody else in my business. That's why my check is growing. My monthly check is growing every single month. Every single month, because the membership is growing. You follow? This is true residual income, folks. This is the one where you build it and you walk away at some point. The incomes that are going to come out of this matching pay in the next 5, 10, 15, 20, 30 years is going to be incredible. That's why we're screaming from the rooftops, yelling about this $10 membership club. And there are some people that just don't get it. They see it as a $50 business and a $10 membership, and I can order some cheap products, and they don't get this here. Okay, so this is absolutely huge. Now, here's a bit of an example of one of my matching, just my matching pays last year. Okay, plus it also gives you a quick snapshot of our software that we get in our back office that we can track everything, right? So here's a bunch of my personally enrolled. They earned $295, $264, $242, $178, $167, and so on, right? I earn half. Okay, does that make sense? And then here, this is not a personally enrolled. This is just another, that's another affiliate in my business. And we know it's the same one because it's $338.25, $338.25, $338.25. So that's what they earned for that month. I got paid silver, 10%, platinum, 5%, gold, 5%, just like it says here, 10, 5, 5. And then I'll get another 3 when I get to diamond, plus everything else that comes with it. You follow? And that's the same with this guy here. There's another one, 288. Oh, no, sorry. This one, 292, 292, 292. Again, same thing. You get paid 3 times on the same person. It's fantastic. Now, the retail commissions, guys, look, we don't want anybody to go out and sell retail products. What for when we've got membership prices? You know, I'd rather say to somebody, come in, pay you $10 a month, build a little business, and also receive products at member price at $10 instead of having to pay $20, $25 for a retail price. But some people, they might have a retail store. They want to put some up on display and sell some retail, you know, but we don't need to do that here. Customer acquisition bonus. LiveGood decided they wanted to promote the sale of products even more, right? So what they did was they came out with another little bonus, which means that if I sponsor Arnie, for example, and she's personal to me, her very first order, let's say it's $300, 10% of that will go into the little commission pool, and it'll get shared 50% and 10% and 5%, just like the Fast Start bonus that we mentioned earlier, right? So it's just a nice little bonus that, you know, this could be $20, $30, $40, $50 a week extra just for introducing people who are ordering. Do you follow? Now, the influencer bonus, that's simply a bonus for influencers, right? I think it's starting to get to a stage now where there are some big names coming into LiveGood, and we're starting to attract some influencers that have been really big, you know, big followings on Instagram and TikTok, right? And there's an opportunity for them to go out and sell product because that's what they're used to doing, and make some commissions as well. And you can because you found them. You follow? So that's influencer. And the diamond, of course, my next rank, which I can't wait, because you know what? As a diamond or a crown diamond, you get to share in an extra pool of all the company sales and memberships. As a diamond, you get to share in 2% of all the sales. So it's another few $1,000s per month bonus, okay? And as a crown diamond, another 0.5% to be shared. Now, we've got about 130 diamonds globally and 2 crown diamonds, all right, so far. Now, here are the ranks, folks. We've got bronze, silver, gold, platinum, diamond, and crown diamond as well. Bronze is simply the little stepping stone. Find 2 people. It's a beautiful rank because it shows us that if we can just help 2 get there too, and then help those 2 get there too, the business grows beautifully. So introduce 2 people into your business, you go bronze. help them go bronze, and all of a sudden you're starting to help others grow their business. You get 3 bronze in your team and a total team of 20, you get to silver. Gold, similar concept, except you've got a team of 100 because you started to get a little bit of duplication going in your team. So you can either have 30 personals or 3 silvers in your team. So if you help your team grow, that's how all of a sudden you don't need to go out and personally sponsor too many yourself. Platinum, where I'm at, a minimum team of 500 or 3 golds in your team. Diamond, 3 platinum ranks in your team and a total team of 2,500. And of course, crown diamond, 50,000 in your team. You follow? It just you just have to plan it in such a way where you grow your team, you help them, you start developing leaders, and before you know it, you've got thousands in your team. And that's really it. That's it. That's all I've got for you today, folks. I wanted to thank you all so much for being here. Let me just stop sharing my screen so I can look at you all. There we go. But I hope this presentation hit the right spots. I hope it made some sense. But I wanted to finish off by saying this, guys. Whatever brings you here for a reason. We're all here for a reason. We've got something really special here. It's the biggest movement that this industry has ever seen. And it's the best little business to start from home in the spare little pockets of your time, instead of watching the idiot box, right? Or instead of going out there and killing yourself to sell products, which is what everybody else is doing. And you know what? It doesn't matter whether you've done this kind of business before, because we get a lot of newbies as well. We'll show you how to do this. We've got the blueprint. But I truly believe that this little membership club is the golden goose, a little one that can grow into something really, really special. We just hit 1.2 million members. There's a reason. Nobody quits. There's a reason. And like I said earlier, we're going to show you how to get started and how to build this thing, how to share it. So here's what I want you to do. If you're a member here, if you're a guest here tonight and you haven't joined us yet, here's what you need to do. Seriously, jump off the call the person that invited you, get their little special link and sign up. Pay your $49.95. Then go and find your special link. Grab 2 family members and sign them up directly beneath you in those 2 spots. You'll be glad that you did, trust me. It's just a strategy. You don't have to. You don't have to. If you don't want to do that, go and find 2 friends that you love the most and say, Charlie, listen to me. Not only you have to come and have a look at what I'm doing, but I'm going to get you in. I'm going to put you in first, right? But it's a great little strategy, and it doesn't really matter if they join us in you can join those 2 people underneath you if they're family members as members, not as affiliates. Just secure those spots, right? And by securing those 2 spots, even as members, you go to the bronze rank straight away. You get your money back. Then, when you've secured those 2 spots, you're going to call 2 friends with urgency and say something like, Frankie, it's Johnny. You don't understand what I've just seen, what I've just found. What is it? I need you on a Zoom tomorrow night or whatever. We've got Zooms. We'll give you all the times. I need you on a Zoom at such and such a time. Can you be there for me? I need you to be a fly on the wall. Yeah, but what is it? Think Amazon, Netflix, Costco. It's the next big thing. And get them on the Zoom. Get them on the next Zoom and let them hear what you've just heard. Do you think they'll join you? Of course they will. And you'll be well on your way to building a great little business in 2024 and beyond. I promise you. This is not imagination. This is exactly what happens. Those that do exactly that start to build their business immediately. And you start to get belief straight away. So let's go build something special, folks. All right. And it's time to just fire up those dreams again. Just don't miss this one. Don't be the person in 2 years' time that looks back and says, oh, yeah, I was on that Zoom with that Aussie bloke. Yeah, I didn't really see it. Nah, $10 a month, blah, blah. Don't be that person, okay? So that's all I got for you tonight. I'm going to stop recording